And speaking of construction in the Lone Star State, move aside J.R. Ewing and Cliff Barnes, there is a new feud taking over Texas in the suburbs outside of Dallas-Fort Worth. The town of Westlake has plans to build a massive 88-acre, 300-megawatt data center right near neighboring Keller, Texas's city line. Keller's city council is saying, ho ho, not so fast, voting unanimously to take legal action over the project. Residents are raising concerns about noise, water use, and the impact on their community. Joining us now, Keller, Texas Mayor Ross McMullin. Mayor, it's great to see you. What is upsetting is just to see the divide between the people of Westlake and the people of Keller over this. Was it this bad? I know that there was a ruckus back in the late 90s over what was going to be an apartment complex. I believe it was built on the same site. Was that fight as bad as this?
Dagan, good afternoon. How are you? Thank you for having me on. You know, the way we look at it is actually pretty clear. We're not against data centers. We understand that we're in an AI race of arms, if you will. Texas is a free enterprise state, and that's certainly who we are as a community. So it's not necessarily, it is what's being done, but it's also how it's being done. We have a 1.1 million square foot data center being proposed, only 506 feet from Keller residents' backyards. And so that set off a lot of concerns. But we also understand that this is not the type of infrastructure or technology that we want to outsource to our enemies abroad. And so it is what's being done, but particularly for us here in Keller, it's how it's being done.
So what's the solution here? I know that a Texas judge issued a temporary restraining order stopping the city of Westlake from voting on it. And then we mentioned at the beginning of the segment that the council voted to unanimously take legal action. Do you take legal action, or is there a resolution that you could achieve with Westlake that doesn't require courts?
Yeah, that's a great question. You know, as a council and also myself as mayor, we're trying to do everything we can to extend opportunities to discuss this issue with our neighboring town to the north, Westlake. The reality is that from a process perspective and a city of Keller perspective, we have a lot of questions about how they're going about approving and looking at approving this proposed data center. And so what we're doing right now is we're trying to explore both avenues, trying to take a very diplomatic approach, a very neighborly approach. But the reality is that being a good neighbor doesn't mean being a silent neighbor. And when we have, you know, the neighborhood, for example, that is being most impacted by this is owned by 40% of the owners are veterans. And these are everyday Americans, everyday Texans that are flooding our emails, coming to town hall and asking for help. So I think the solution is really both. And that's the position that our city council has taken. We've iterated all of our requests in a very thoughtful way to the town of Westlake. We're hoping that they'll be able to grant some relief, but make no mistake, Keller will be heard. And that's also the message that we've sent. So if the project continues to move forward, then we'll exhaust every legal avenue that we have available to us from a city of Keller perspective.
Mayor Ross McMullin, it's just a shame to see folks who are neighbors and friendly neighbors fighting like this, but hopefully there's peaceful resolution and a happy one indeed. Mayor Ross McMullin, great to see you.